Hi, everyone. I hope everyone is great on this wonderful day, anywhere that you are in this beautiful world. Today, here in Ottawa, it is hot and sunny, and I am in a glowing mood. So, we're going to have some fun today. My name is Lorraine, and I'm Lo from Lo's Life and Lessons. And if you're new here, I welcome you, and I do invite you to subscribe. If you're not new here, I welcome you also, and I do want to say a great big thank you to those of you who gave such good wishes and kind congratulations and support to my daughter Jackie on her graduation from high school. She's 44 and she just graduated from high school and she did very well indeed. She's planning to go off to college in the fall and I couldn't be more proud of her. And to those of you who supported her and gave her words of congratulations, I am deeply grateful. Thank you so much for your kindness. Today, I have my eye makeup on, and what I want to do is I want to create a glowing, sunshiny look. I find it very attractive to be in the sunshine and just have that glow on the skin. Now, so many people say, well, you're too old to have too much shine and too much shimmer on your skin. But no, not really for me. I like a little bit of glow and shimmer. So I'm going to experiment today. I'm bringing you along with me. And so I hope that we can have a little bit of fun. Of course, I want to start with my scent of the day, which is Boucheron Jaipur. Look at this delightful little mini. Why do I just have a little mini? I just got this. This perfume is one that I had. It was released in 1994, but I purchased it, I think it was around 20 years ago, 2002. And I just love this perfume. And to my heartbreak and the heartbreak of many other people, this perfume is discontinued. The Jaipur Boucheron for men is still around, but for some reason they discontinued this. I do not understand it. It's very disappointing, but I wanted to get my hands on it because it holds a very special memory for me. In 2002, when I was using this perfume, my daughter Jackie and I went on our first trip together. And since then, we've traveled quite a bit together. At that time, she could walk a little bit, but she still needed a wheelchair to get around. But we managed to sort that all out with the travel and the plane and everything and the hotel. And we had such a good time. We went to Orlando, Florida, and we went to Disney World, and we just had a great time. So the smell of this perfume takes me right back there. And as soon as I got it and I smelled it, oh my gosh, it just touched my heart. And I just remembered those days and having a good time with my daughter in Disney World. This little bottle is still available on eBay. Now I got this one, it was $30. And even at that was a good deal because the bigger bottles are very, very expensive. They're so rare now, but it's a beautiful fragrance. It's a fruity floral. It smells like India because Jaipur, of course, is a city in India, and it has notes of peach, plum, apricot, rose, peony, jasmine, orchid, sandalwood, musk, and vanilla, and many more. It's a complex, beautiful fragrance. It's exotic, and it has a warm, spicy touch to it. It's not like any other perfume I've ever had, and it's my SOTD. I've put all my eye makeup on, except for the brows, because I find when I put my primer on and my foundation and powder, I sometimes get some in the brows, so I like to kind of do them last. So what I'm going to do is create on my skin a glowy look for summer. And I want you to tell me what you think of it. Is it too much? Is it too out there? Does it look ridiculous on 75-year-old skin? Do you like it? Do you not like it? And don't be afraid of hurting my feelings because I really want to know what you think. So let's get started. I'm going to start with putting on a luminous primer. And the one I'm using is by Wet n Wild. It's Dewy Face Primer. And it's a beautiful one. It's tinted a little bit, but I don't find that it really adds any color to my skin. So I'm going to put that on. I've already prepped my skin for the day, of course, with my eye cream, vitamin C serum, And today I used my squalane balm. I have a little squalane balm that I put on my skin for moisturizing, and my sunscreen. So I'm going to just pat that into my skin. It's a little bit sticky for a few minutes, so I will let it dry down for a moment before I put the foundation on. The foundation I'm using today is Candid by Revlon, and it's a natural finish foundation. It doesn't have any glow on it at all. So and this is color Natural Beige. And this is a real no-fail foundation. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on, and I like to spread it and use a sponge. And I also like to work it in with a brush afterwards. By the way, I'm experimenting today, and I'm not using my ring light. I'm just using natural light. Now, of course, you can see that the window is here, so of course there's more light coming in on this side. But I wanted it to look just as natural as possible, so that we can see what it really would look like outside in the sunshine. Because I find it's a really nice look to have a nice natural glow in the sunshine. So I'm just pressing this in. Now I think I can see a little bit of that primer glowing through the foundation. But I'll use my brush and blend it in even more. And I do see, I think, a little bit of that luminous primer showing through. Candid is a medium finish foundation. So I'm just going for a natural, glowing look. Now, I'm not going to wear any powder, and you know that I usually love to wear my powder, but what I'm going to use, Marcel, look at this great big pan, but it's really beautiful. It has a nice mirror, and it has all this range of beautiful shades of bronzer, and I'm pretty much going to put that all over my face. So we'll see what we have, and I'm going to use a pretty big brush, and I'm going to kind of sweep that all over, and I'm just going to pat it in so you can see that this bronzer has a bit of luminosity itself. You can see that. So that should add a little bit of a glow to the skin. I like the way that goes on. I just started using bronzer. I don't even know if I'm using it the right way. But today I'm just using it all over. Now the next, I think, is that I will do my brows. And I'll do that off camera. Next is blush, and this is one of my favorite blushes. It's by Essence, and the color is Beloved. It has the tiniest bit of shimmer in it. Just a tiny bit, but I just love this color. So I'm going to put a touch of that on the cheekbone and work it up into the temple. And again, this isn't really adding any glow. It just adds a touch of color. Now I am going to add a little bit of glow over the blush. So we'll see how that works. And there are many ways to do that. One product that I've had for quite a while is by Catrice. It's called Sungasm. Look at the size of this. And it's really beautiful. It's a face and body highlighter. And it's just got the silkiest, most beautiful texture. See that? So I could use that, and I could even put it on with my fingers, but I want to show you a few other things as well. This is a lovely product by Maybelline, Master Strobing Stick. And again, you can rub that and put it on with your fingers, or you can put it right on the cheekbone. But I think today what I will use is by Skin, and it's called Glass Effect. And it just looks like glass on top of your, the top is kind of smushed. That's my fault because but I'm just going to put a little touch there. Now I think it might be wise to use a sponge to press that in. I think I'll try that. Because I don't want to see really where it begins and ends. I think that's quite nice. It doesn't take very much. I'll try the other side. And just press it in ever so lightly. So, that's the glowy face. I don't have anything on my lips yet, but I thought that for this look, to keep it looking really natural, I would just put on a lip gloss. And this is Maybelline's Lifter lip gloss. This is so popular. And this one has quite a bit of color in it. So I'm going to put this on. What do you think? Do you like that glow look? You can see it in the, I quite like it. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's just kind of fun for a change. So let me know what you think. I'm going to do my hair and I'll be right back. Well, what do you think? I don't know. I quite like it. I look a bit like I just got out of a swimming pool, but you know, it looks like a nice glowy look for a sunshiny day. Let me know what you think. We're not too old to experiment with different kinds of looks. We want to look our best. We don't want to look younger. I'm happy to be 75 and I don't expect to look any younger. I just want to look like the best put together 75-year-old that I can be. Anyway, thank you again for joining me. Take care. I love you all and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.